I know.
Good call. There's a
Great
stigma,
mind.
right? Around there's a stigma around men, right? That like I said, we don't show our emotions, right? But I was taught pretty early on that it's okay to cry, right?
Mhm.
And it's okay to feel these emotions, and it's okay not to bottle up, right? It's okay to pick up the phone and reach out. It's okay to, talk to other individuals about how you're feeling, right? Because I think when we get stuck in isolation, and we start isolating, we don't start talking about what's going on, right? It's like those dark thoughts really start to creep in at that point, right? And we start feeling like we can't be honest about how we're feeling, and that we can't, open up, or we can't share our feelings with anybody else. I will say that, um, outside help helped me a lot in the beginning, right? It's like I was going to therapy, and I was doing a lot of different types of outside help, right? That really kind of kept me involved with a lot of different types of individuals, and it gave me the opportunity to just never lose that mindset. I think that the mindset that I have today is that I know I don't have to go through any of this alone, you know, whether it's good things, whether it's bad things, whether I'm struggling, whether I'm doing really, really well, right? It's like I'm never alone, you know. The one thing that I have to do is I have to put in the action when I'm going through whatever it is I'm going through, right? And like
Yeah.
ultimately I have to be the one to pick up the phone. And it's not always easy. It's not always easy, but on the other side of that, right, is opportunities for other people to show up for you too. And like that's where like we utilize the people that we have in our corner. You know what I mean? And one thing I like to stress is that, yeah, like sometimes picking up that 1,000-pound phone, like they like to call it, right, is one of the hardest things to do. But like I said, on the other side of that, right, is people who want to help. And like that was one thing that I had to learn, is that there's people in my life that want to show up for me today. And it's not always the easiest thing to do as well.